How's it going? Check out our new shirts. We got some improv show shirts.
Yeah.
We do an improv show every Friday. Welcome to Zack and Aaron. I'm Zack.
I'm Aaron.
And we're going to play games and figure out how to make them on the spot.
Wow, with Pandora's blocks.
Yeah.
Our cool, crazy game.
It's so crazy and cool.
Cool.
So today, yesterday was the first day of the camp that I work at. And so basically, I taught a workshop in which I taught the game lab. We didn't have to use Pandora's blocks, but anyways, today we came up with a game, and that game is called, I forget, but
okay,
it's got to do with whispering. It's the game where you mouth something and the other person has to figure out what you're saying.
Oh.
So we're gonna play the version of the game that the kids at SSPA helped me make.
Ever since 2005, we've been making up and playing our own games.
Then last year, we created Pandora's blocks, which are these tools we use to help improvise without the pressure of pulling something out of thin air.
There's images on all sides so that when we roll them, we can use the face-up images as inspiration.
We also make a new block every single week with our, he's always on it, man.
Yeah.
Graphic designer, Logan Sutherland.
It's Logan.
Look at him, he's looking all around, he's like...
Wow. Yeah, it's like he's really here.
Yeah. Hi, Logan.
Hi.
But in all seriousness, this is the block. Updates! We got these shirts. Yeah, they're sick. They're available to purchase. And I'm editing a video every single day for the summer camp that I work at.
I got a cat.
Oh, yeah, he got a cat.
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to get a cat.
Nope.
I don't know if that's in the Zack and Aaron lore, but Aaron's not supposed to get a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Inky.
Yeah.
He came with the name. It's
name.
an apt name.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an apt name, and I like it. This might not really be the name, but I'm going to call it the Whisper Game.
Okay.
Here's the logo for the Whisper Game. Wow, I made it after this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Brainstorm!
We came up with a bunch of game ideas that you don't need any stuff to play. Ended up somebody mentioned a game like that one. We were like, let's develop it. And so we went through the process of research, brainstorming, play testing, taking a step back, evaluating / retesting, # we didn't retest, and then finalized. So we're going to play that game. I'm going to teach it to Aaron, but we're also going to adapt it to the Pandora's blocks here. Instead of coming up randomly with a phrase that you are mouthing, we have to roll for it.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty sensible. How about you? You get a 30-second timer, so if you want to fish that out of there. The other player gets 30 seconds to figure out what it is that is being said. If they don't figure it out, they don't get the point.
No.
Yeah. But they also didn't get the point,
Yeah.
We're going to do that now. I'll go first.
I'm Richard. Where's my alimony? The rich have my legs. My riches? Bon Richard.
No, it's done. Bridge to Terabithia.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh my God, Aaron. How many times have you said it?
Just once.
Okay, go again. Twilight flushed my in orange go. Toilets flushed backwards in Australia.
Yeah. Polly Pocket.
Yep.
That's the whole it. Wow.
Turning lotteries. Say it normally.
I'm trying to...
We're out of time. What was it?
It was dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry. Turning lotteries was pretty close.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the best thing about this is that now it's time to take a break. It's really important when you're working on something creative to make sure that you take a step back so you can get some perspective on that thing.
Yeah, so now it's time for... Brain food. Check out these nanners.
Yeah, these are nanners.
But these ain't your Nana's nanners.
These ain't your Nana's nanners. This is from Costa Rica.
Yeah, this one says it's from Earth.
Oh, yeah. Yours is from a different place than mine.
Well, I don't know about that.
Mine's not from Earth. Mine's from Costa Rica. That's not what I like to do. That just peeled from the middle. In acting school, in my voice class, I used to open a banana.
Yeah.
And then
I bet.
Sit there. And we would be in a circle, and our voice professor would be working with one person on something for the majority of the class, and the rest of us would be sitting there doing nothing for the majority of the class. And, I mean, love him to death. Really good man. And a great vocal coach, but this was a fact. And,
and it would not be disputed.
And so I would open up a banana and not take a bite.
Wow.
For a long time.
Like...
and hold the banana.
Right.
Like this, just in class, just holding this peeled banana. And then people would start to get real bothered. And then I would go and eat it like a little snack.
When you eat banana candy, right, it tastes like, what do you mean banana flavored? Like, this is artificial hot nonsense garbage, which, yes, absolutely. But the reason that it's so far away is because that it was based off of a different kind of banana that had, and since when they grow bananas, they're pretty much all the same because they just kind of chop the plant, clone them. So all bananas are like genetically the same, pretty much. And so what happened to the original bananas was they got some kind of disease that killed like all of them. So they basically just went extinct, and they're like, well, this is close. This is bananas now. Okay. And, they never updated the artificial flavor
They never
candy.
updated the candy.
Yeah. You know what else is great about bananas?
Oh, my gosh. Grilled bananas.
Grill yourself a banana.
Yeah, just when you're done grilling your meats or your sweets, toss a banana on there.
Bam.
And then leave it for like a couple minutes, and then flip that sucker.
Yeah.
And then leave it for a couple more minutes. And then you've got yourself a most delectable dessert.
Oh my glob,
It's
yeah.
so good.
It's shockingly great.
Evaluate. I think it's safe to say that that's a good game.
I think it's definitely safe to say.
Yeah.
If I had to evaluate, if I had to
Go for
pick
it.
some nits,
Evaluate it.
I would say that you want to keep the things you're trying to say pretty much as short as possible.
So let's finalize this sucker. Player 1 rolls 2 blocks to come up with a phrase that player 2 is unaware of. Player 1 then mouths the phrase to player 2, and player 2 must guess what that phrase is in under 30 seconds.
If you guess it right, you get a point.
If you guess it wrong, you can try again until 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then you don't get any points.
The time limit is 30 seconds. And the requirements are 2 blocks.
2 players.
2 players, or way more, because it's whoever guesses it first.
Yeah.
This game does scale well. So, this week's question for the Q&A with Z&A is from Patron Jen. Patron Jen asks, it's been a year now since you started working on Zack and Aaron's Pandora's Blocks. What have you learned?
I've learned so many things.
Yeah, no, I definitely have learned a lot.
Like, just thinking about that question, like, a lot of, like, different things in a technical and even non-technical way.
We're only in our first year, and we've definitely learned so much about building a business and having a consistent schedule and learning how to build up a brand online. And, like, I've learned how to use Illustrator and Photoshop and Premiere and all these different social media platforms and stuff like that.
I've learned throughout the working of even the imagery.
Yeah.
You know, like what is and what is like doesn't make like a cohesive pack type unit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the beginning we were just like, this is fine, but like we didn't have like the whole.
Yeah, like now we're like, that fits.
Aesthetic mesh.
Yeah, like I can see immediately that's the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my backup of 400 images that are like it.
Yeah. And I've also definitely learned to be more confident in at least this kind of situation.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year, I mean, the video from a year ago, it's not like exactly a year yet, but, you know, we started building the company a year ago. The rapport with the camera.
Yeah.
You and I are close now.
Yeah.
You can ask a question too if you join our Patreon at the $4 tier. Did you like how we played that game? If you had any other ideas or another way that we could play the Whisper game, hit us up and we will try out your version.
Yeah.
This version was developed with a team of kids.
Made by kids.
Yeah.
We
made by kids for anyone. Yeah, now we're going to send y'all off with a little bit of words of wisdom.
Well, the birds at the top,
they never let go. Thank you so much for joining us for another week of Zack and Aaron.
It's been lovely having you. It's been lovely playing this game, developed by some lovely people.
Yeah. We are gonna go do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see you next time. Check out our improv show on Fridays and have yourself a lovely